We're back. Recording has begun again. Don't want to lose even a second of this riveting walking over to the war table playthrough. Lots of lore, yeah. It's really good. Like, you get so connected to the characters in Mass Effect. Mass Effect probably has the characters that I've gotten the most attached to out of a game like that than any game. Spawned a lot of tropes too. Yeah. Inquisitor. Maquis Buffoon has been killed, along with Lady Legasp and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, who were able to gain covert entry into the fortress. Although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect, I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. So no matter which one you choose, the last of the Grey Wardens die. Sent their personal effects to Weishaupt. Song of the Marshes, rather. Be attached to at least one character. Yours is Garrus. Yeah. I mean, they're so good though. Like when I go through all the characters in my head, I'm like, when I try to pick like a couple of favorites, it's very hard. And I'm always like, man, but I really care about X. And I really care about Y. Oh man, I really love. There's so many. It's really hard. I don't even know who my favorite one is, which is a good thing, right? Well, like Divinity 2 and the character attachment, you as well. Really, you like the characters in Divinity 2 to the point where you would relate how much you like some of the Mass Effect, except for Kaiden. Hey, I took him. I can't. I'm trying not. I don't know how far Craig is, so I'm just gonna say he wasn't part of my team, but Kaiden did go with me. Kaiden was in my game. I'm trying to figure out what to say. Oh God, Ashley. That's true. I hated Ashley. Hated Ashley. But that's still good, right? Like, if they can make you actually dislike a character, that's also good. It's like those... Man, people are friggin' insane. You see those things where people are so upset at the character that they send, like, hate to the actor? Like, that happened, for instance, with, like, the kid that played Joffrey. For instance. There's lots of these things out there. What is wrong with these people? But that means the actor did a good job. If the actor and the person that wrote the parts can make you hate them, that is very good. It's hard to do that. It really is hard to do that. But you got those people that like send hate, like literally death threats. It's the greatest actor of the show. Acting is so good it never ends. There's that. That's the thing that the prequel fans of Star Wars like to say too. God, I can't remember his name. But anyway, the guy who played Anakin so well as a kind of angsty, awkward teenager, and that people were upset that he was so awkward, and he's like, that's what I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be an awkward teenager. And people are like, oh man, that's so awkward. Tali was one of my favorites. Yep. Tali was my romantic interest throughout Mass Effect. That's all right. Resources, don't care about that one. Where's the Empress place? Oh yeah, we have to do that one too. Wait, who do we have open right now? Liliana. Right, rumors the villagers in the Red Crossing will think they are being granted custody of a capture trophy to honor their victory over the Dalish. Bless Holland in with some troops to guard it. Trolls are crossing accepting this. It will end 2 marriages lead. I'm not too bothered with whoever we send to this one. I'm fine with Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, restore Judicale's crossing. So on Biscuit Burner, story time, yeah. Master Monteliet, we, the members of the Orlesian Society for the Protection of Historic Architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicale's Crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856 Blessed Age as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Emperor Judicael I. And for nearly an age... Wait, festivities? I've never had a birthday party where someone builds me a bridge. Or like a temple or something. The crap. Has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. Now it lies in ruin, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks, but the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Valmontaigne. In another hand, at the bottom of the letter, Cullen, can we handle this, please? I'm receiving 19 of these letters a day, Josephine. One that doesn't like Mass Effect or the characters. 1 in a million. That's right. Played, young Anakin was bullied and never acted. Yeah, yeah. Sad, isn't it, Finn? It's so stupid. Let's go ahead, Finn. Commander, repairs to the damaged bridge at Judicael's Crossing are complete, although we ran into some complications. The workers were spooked by sightings of dragons flying around the site, so we brought in Tamar for extra security. She did a good enough job, but next time I think we'll call in anybody else. That woman doesn't just frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. All right, back we go. All right, I was going to dump inventory really quick, so just kidding. You can't back out. All right, just kidding. We're going in. Yeah, lots of good characters. I think there was I'm not going to say what. I really don't want to spoil it for Craig. There is a point in Mass Effect where I believe it's the saddest I've ever been that a game has ever made me. And so, I mean, that's a pretty big triumph of a game in storytelling to make it so you actually feel connected enough to some characters that, like, you feel sadness or pain when the character feels it too. But there's I can't think of another game that's ever done that, actually, to that extent, at the very least. Man, even even the characters that I didn't really care for all that too much still had some interesting things. Like, I really didn't care for Miranda, honestly. Like, whatever.
Search the area.
Her storyline, I mean, it ended up being a little bit more interesting than in the long run than what it originally appeared to be, but hers was still just kind of like, whatever. I could have done without Miranda. But they added her so they could get some close-up shots of her butt. So, where is this? There we go. Amulet of Death Siphon. I'm level 25. Every time an enemy dies nearby, the wearer of this amulet gains health and stamina. See, the only problem with items like this, they're really good, and we've had some other similar type things. Oh, I need to put black walls on. Anyway, but the problem is we don't have trouble killing these kind of enemies. Enemies that are grouped up where you have like 5 or whatever. Like, maybe this would be good during a rift or something. But the things that are actually hard to kill are like the bosses, the dragons, stuff like that. And this does nothing on those. I mean, there was the one dragon that someone like adds or whatever, but still. All right, Blackwall, before I forget again. What are you wearing right now? What are you wearing, Blackwall? Amulet of Power. There we go. Got it. It made you so sad. I think it was 60 Queen Quest. You're upset that you didn't even play it for a few days. Yeah, like, there's not a lot of games that can do stuff like that, or at least that I've ran into. After further review, Mass Effect's still a little bit higher on characters than Divinity 2. Pain and Guilt while playing Sec Ops: The Line. I never played any of those. Has a good story. It's brutal though. Deserves a remake. Yeah, I never played it. Alright, so we have a point on Blackwall. Tom. Mod wife, squirrel lady. Thank you for the bits. To yourself. Lie in the Sand no longer has a cost or cooldown and lasts until you cancel it. That's kind of interesting. So basically you make it so enemies can't pass a certain area. You can put that in a choke and make sure that they never get to your allies. Laundering bits. Hey, she's earning those. She's watching ads. So it's fine. Working as intended. It's kind of interesting. Could also give him Charging Bull, so he gets some more initial guard. Could give him the pull. There's not a lot more I want to give him though. I don't like Shield Wall, honestly. I just don't. Gaining stamina when you lose health. And you get 3 Constitution. Plus it'll unlock Shield Bash. Yeah, it seems like... Can we get that from... Yeah. Alright, that seems like a good one for him. Take that. Passive as well. Turn off your ad block. It's alright. Sending because it's about... Really? Characters with armor lose health. I mean, so the thing is, again, I'm taking things that will help during like boss sort of things, right? So if we're fighting a boss that's really hard, then if Blackwall does take damage from that, then it's gonna make it so that he can recover all the easier and get his guard back up. So I mean, at this stage you have so many things that it seems like none of them are great for the roles that we have the characters in. Or at least for Blackwall, for the tanking role. So it's like, there's not really much better to take, does it feel like? But it might help us in a boss situation where something hits really hard. Hector in his time of dying. Hector is one of the Chantry's anointed. In Andraste's time, he was Lord of Navarra and one of the Prophet's most loyal followers. According to some Orlesian legends, when Mafarath betrayed Andraste and Tevinter captured her at Hector's stronghold in Navarra, Hector leapt to her defense and was shot full of arrows. He survived long enough to see Tevinter's soldiers drag Andraste away. In this particular depiction, Hector appears as a young and handsome man, lounging in a position many consider inappropriate to the depicted subject. Some have decried the statue, arguing that Hector seems to be greeting a lover rather than grieving the betrayal of his prophets. Yeah, so, I mean, it might never come to help us, but it's the one that has the most... One's most likely to help us, I guess. Is that how you greet your lovers? You lay on your side? Is that a seductive way to lay, apparently? Laying on your side? Apparently I sleep seductively at night. Who knew? There's something big walking around in there. Is there a dragon up here or something? Wait. Is that your keyboard? I wonder if your keyboard does last long. There's a dragon up here. Feel last year mangled. Seems fine. Let's go on Shambler. That quotes. Greater cold resistance fire vulnerability. So if we don't kill it this time, we'll have to bring Dorian in place of Solus. Light him up. All right, let's do it. Impromptu dragon fight.
A dragon. Do we ever have uneventful days?
I thought I still had my fortress up. Oh, Blackwall. Whoops. Where's he going? Whoops. I hit a button I did not mean to hit. Ted, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Get to the wings. Man, this one likes to fly away a lot. There's another dragon flying up there. What? I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. Sorry, Solus. One time I decided not to move you. Did it! We murdered that beautiful creature. Trevor, thank you for the 21 months. 21 months? Well, that's almost one full year. Thank you, Trevor. Just attacked him while he was napping. I know. I actually do feel bad when I kill the dragons. See, that's definitely friendly. There is another one flying around, which is kind of weird. Can we just kill its mate? 3 extra grenades. Staff of the Void. Whoa. Melee defense, range defense. Increase maximum stamina by 15. Oh no! Does that mean Blackwall's nipples won't be out on display anymore? I don't know if I can have this. A mating pair, that's what I was thinking too. Like Skyrim's dragons, way more. Oh, you mean the wyverns in Skyrim. I mean, I really don't care what they're called, but a lot of people are like, no, I like the dragons, this one better. So far. Put that over to your RimWorld playthrough. Well, it takes his nipples away, which is pretty sad. But it is better. More armor. Healing bonus plus max health. We lose a little bit of defense rating. The max stamina, though, is really nice. No nipples. It does look a little oven mitty. Alright. Look at you. You look like a warrior instead of some sort of burlesque something or another. I don't know. I'm good at killing love. It's true. Oh well. Blackwall's nipples might be hidden, but ours shine on. Man, it's gotta be cold up here too. Ours gotta be rock hard right now. Pools of the sun. According to our legends, what remains of the sun's heat left in the earth when Elganon threw the sun from the sky and buried it in the abyss heats the hot springs in the dales. The waters of the spring have healing qualities. We have always treated them as sacred. Then, of course, our legions moved in, scarring them with their garish statuary. But fate is just. Last I heard, dragons had claimed the territory. Let's hope the beast made a meal of fat nobles who couldn't escape in time. That dragon's still up there. So when I saw that second dragon, I was like, is he gonna have another dragon land and attack us? That would have been insane. 2 dragons at once. That's what I would do if I had $1 million. 2 dragons at once. Whoa. Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Let's watch that again. Office Space. What's out here? You think you like Greedfall better than this? What? Well, turn in your sword. Can you be in a mod? In Greedfall, I only had to push 1 button in combat. Just 1. Just literally 1 button. Your sword. Lay down your sword. This game I have to use more than 1 button. Crazy. Shut that. Hello. Where are you going? I had to just keep pushing it. So the funny thing about that is we were just talking about how in Greedfall you had to press more than 1 button, and then I run into this one and I do nothing but hit the whirlwind button. Look how they kept getting resets on it. It's different. I leveled up, I think. Yep. All right. That was a lot of, I don't know. I don't even know what was going on there most of the time. To be completely honest. Do. Let's see here. What do we got? They can't kill what they can't hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard. I mean, Blackwall's pretty much got that taken care of. It's going to bleed for it, so you get to push the damage it inflicts. Chains for days. Grappling chain now pulls in all enemies near your target. If grappling chain drags an opponent to you, you stun them with a hard kick. Well, those seem kind of good. What do we got over here? You get your breath back faster than most. When your stamina is very low, it regenerates more quickly. That's what I should take. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I wish it told you exactly how much it increased. I hate when games do that, when they're like things in close range. It's like, all right, well, what's close range in this game? In range to be meleeed, slightly longer. Talking about like footsie's range. What are we talking about? It does this for a time. All right, how long is a time? Be literally anything. Footsies. The fighting game footsies, yeah. Mana surge? Oh no. More shards. I don't mind getting the shards, honestly. It's the stupid graphic of the skull in general. Do I have... Might have to go up and around. There's also a rift over there, huh? I don't want to drop down yet. What? There's no lore at this statue? I need the history of the statue. It is vital to my playthrough. How much left of this area do we have? It's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like we have an ocularum over here with shards. We have a rift. The main part, and the part that's kind of the main story, well, the main story for the Templars is Suladen Keep. So I got to figure out how to get into Suladen Keep. It's one of the main, well, that's like the main story of the Red Templar, so. Yeah, it doesn't look like very much aside from the Suladen Keep. It looks like it's going to be its own instanced area, but I had trouble figuring out how to get in there. Like, it looked like that was a bridge, but it wasn't. I thought there was going to be a war table deal, but that wasn't the case either. Anyway. Yeah, not a whole lot. Or so it seems. Okay. Sure. That dragon just flew over again. How many dragons can one zone have? Apparently at least 2. Yeah, so even though it doesn't seem like it, this this zone is part of the kind. It's not like the Corypheus main story quest, but Rowan's so stupid. Man, those guys are level 22. It's the highest level enemies we've seen. It's just so silly how many resets you can get if you have enough crit chance. It's been 7 years, 40 in club years. Yeah. The Red Templar. Leontine Steward. The statues decorating the pools of the sun depict Havard, Aegis of the faith and disciple of Andraste, bearing the prophet's ashes to safety. Oh no. However, when Grand Duchess Leontine commissioned the statues for placement around the hot springs, she recommended her steward Bellamy to the sculptor for use as a model. Rumor has it that Steward Bellamy was Leontine's lover, and she wished to see his heroic form wherever she turned. Commissioned at least 100 of the statues. Oh yes. What a beautiful man.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Elven magic. There's gonna be another dragon fight on top of this one, isn't there? I only have 3 potions left, though. How do we use potions? Dragons are easy. Just always crit and always dodge. Man, is there another dragon? I mean, I'm not... There is another dragon here. Oh, and it's stronger than the last one. I should probably refill my potions, come back up. All right, we'll do it. It is a mating pair. Dragon killer, how dare. What's going on, Ashton? Welcome in. This one's stronger than the other one, huh?
Nothing to report.
Gotta go to work. Or do the carrots. Have a good shift. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the gift subs, all that good stuff. All right, I have a horse. Come, Clancy, Percy, Horsey, whatever your name is. Yeah, all these are that guy.
My lord.
I wonder if they, so you come through here, you're like, man, they just recycled the same statue and over and over. Come on, Dragon Age developers. And then they put that lore piece in that explains why they all look the same. I think that was a purposeful thing. Well, I mean, obviously it was purposeful that they put that in, but you think that's the reason? If we put in 100 of these same statues, people are going to think we're lazy. Just leave a note letting them know we're not lazy. It's lore. I can absolutely fit through this. This is bullcrap. Lord. Is this dragon going to be ice related as well? Or is it going to be like fire? Perhaps none of the above. Do gotta say, I was not expecting a second dragon. I mean, until I saw the second one flying up in the sky as we were killing the other one. That was pretty much a dead giveaway. All right, dragon number 2. Channel. The ends. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Twitch and that. You can check and see if it has gotten switched off for the channel or something like that, but I don't know. I've had other people saying the same thing. Also announce it on Twitter and Facebook page and Discord, so if one of those works better for you or whatever, you can always follow one of those if you don't want to miss. This is a cool looking dragon. Let's kill it. Man, that is a pretty cool looking dragon. Sarah, you're already in. Nice. Nice. Well, at least I got those two out of range of time. Sorry, Solos, I didn't realize you were so close. It looks like it's headed for me, just in case. Wait, Blackhole, why did you start coming this way instead? What the crap? should bring them in probably. You can't charge over the rock. Yeah, should have listened to myself. Solus might be dead because he is awfully far away from this safe zone. Alright, let's bring them in closer this time. So, hopefully, they don't get wind, whatever the crap it's called, the wing thing. Not too close. He moved, so back away. Alright, Ashley got him in time this time. Nice. She's already probably fine, actually. Can't. Whatever. Solus, you're a little out of position. Let's do some damage. Alright, spread back out. This one's way stronger than the other one this time. Solus, let's move you over. I don't think they're coming for you, Solus, but okay. Dodge those blue balls. Ooh, might be coming for you this time. One of us. Alright, let's reposition everyone right away this time. So if he does the wing thing, I'm going to be close enough to get in on it. But if he doesn't, we don't want to get hit by the claws. They're close enough. This one has ads, so usually what that is. I see red dots on the map, but I'm not sure. Last time we had a dragon that screamed like that, it called in babies. Bees. Sorry, Sarah, I know I pulled it in front of you. My bad. It's our last potion. Yep, ads, okay. Is he gonna be throwing balls at us while we're killing the babies? Yep. Ooh, that was close. Crap. Watch out for balls. Solus, you're actually safe. I think Sarah's about to go down, though. Won't be the first time. Yep, there she goes. All right, Solus, we need to get you out of there. Where are you at, Solus? Oh, there's an ad. Okay. I didn't know. Where's Sarah? There she is. Res is not up. It's probably gonna go down too. watching you. This poor dragon. I know. Well, yeah. I mean, we're putting it out of its misery. We already killed its significant other. So. Oh! Stupid bones. It's the first one I got hit by. Apparently I can't jump over that. Hey, what are you doing up there? Still have one of your AoE heals. There you go. She's dead. I'm pretty sure we have her way too far out. My whirlwind pulled him too far. Oh, that was a long fight. Well, thanks, Craze. Subscribe to the live stream. Do the not spawn ads. Ha ha ha. Relaxy Bar. Thank you for the follow.
I didn't emerge from my mother with a hairy face. No.
I saw a sketch of Todd Reynard. No beard.
Warden Blackwall had a beard.
That explains everything.
Let's go inside and welcome in. Man, that was long. Back from lunch. See a dragon fight? Yeah. Second one in the same map. That was close though. Well, I mean, not really. Blackwall could have probably soloed it, honestly. How tanky we have him. We just have taken a long time. Konari Hunter Sword Grip. So, unique one-handed sword. So again, maybe another Blackwall thing. Spear of Potions. Plus 3 extra potions. Non-healing potion by a specified amount. It's called ads. So you started watching the stream? Really? Yeah, I'm... That's what it's usually called in a lot of like MMOs and things. I think I probably got it first time through WoW or something. Most likely. Oh, that's a good medium armor too. Abilities cost 20% less stamina if not being hit for 5 seconds. Sunder when hit. Ranged defensive power. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Nice. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that's where it first came from. That's how I know it is from MMOs. Ads. Just stands for additional enemies. God, I hate this blurry bullcrap. Last time we just turned the DPI up and I just like did this. Just pulled the mouse around really quickly. Why'd they make it like this? All right, done. And it goes all the way back to text-based. Yes. Yeah. I think I first picked it up from WoW, but Alright, let's go take this. We have no potions. Let's go heal up, and then we'll hit these rifts. And there's a shard over there anyway, so. Right. Okay, potions. Let me check this sword out for Blackwall. Tom. Wow, the one we crafted has that much DPS? I didn't remember that. 261 DPS on a one-handed. Plus guard damage bonus. He gains guard just from hitting. Yeah. So his current one is definitely better in like every way. Oh well. What about that shield we found? Holy crap, we crafted an awesome shield too. Jesus. All right, nothing for you. I mean, we could check that medium armor and see if it's better than Sarah's, but then she will no longer look like she's been mud wrestling, which could be a bad thing. Depending on how you feel about Sarah. All right, horse. Let us ride across the bridge once more. There is a chest down there. Right, I was gonna get to the shard while I was here anyway. I'm sure I'm not gonna die getting that chest. Whatever's in there must be something incredible for it to be so well hidden. Alright, it's not hidden as well as I thought because it's by the shard. Do I just jump over there? Whoa there. You can't go under this side? Oh, come on, guy. Well, that was the end of the Inquisition. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the other side. Man, that icicle was nowhere near. What kind of box is that? Wait, can I get to it from this side then? Or do I have to actually drop off that edge? I think I have to drop off that edge. Okay. This is going to be totally worth it. No. I knew I had made the mistake of going to the same spot. No. 1 second too late. All right. One more time.
Inquisitor.
That's me. Oh, the guy's not laughing at me. All right. No, that overhangs can wait. All right. You got this time. No, what? Maybe that wasn't the way. It slides right by it. All right, let's try the other side of this chain. Man. It's under here. I was going the wrong... All right. I literally had my back to this. Look at this crap, too. It's just wide items. I had my back to it last time I fell off. I was literally going the wrong way. It's all right. We got it. Best loot in the game. Super worth. Next time we run into 2 frost dragons back to back. We have that in our inventory. All right, back over across the bridge. We got 2 rifts and some shards over here. I wonder if the loot in those things in this game are random. Because otherwise, feels like they should put some decent stuff in some things like that. There's obviously some loot in the game that's not randomized, like it's specifically off of an enemy or in a certain chest. But I don't know about the ones like that, just the random chests you find throughout towns and stuff. Like the cheese shield obviously was a purposeful placement. Do miss that cheese shield. So I think this is the second set of shards that we've gotten since we went to that elven ruins temple place where you have to have collected a full set of shards in a zone to open the next door. So this will get us a little bit closer to finishing that off as well. I forget how many more sets it said we needed. I'm pretty sure this is the second since the last time we've been there. Excuse me there, Tom. So this is a pretty good example of what I was talking about earlier. One of the things I don't like about the game, it's kind of annoying, is you can't pick up things for a quest before you have the quest, even if you go to where they are. So the shard one is one of the big ones like that. So you look through that skull and it shows you where all the shards are. And if you've already been exactly where the shard was before, you can't pick it up until you look through the skull and see it through the skull and then go back to where it is. Kind of annoying. A lot of these games will have it be so you can pick it up and then you get the quest and it's like, excuse me, can you retrieve my grandfather's sword? And you're like, yeah, it's right here. It's in my bag. I've already been there. Not in this. It's be a pretty cool place to live aside from, you know, the Red Templar and the peasant eating dragons and stuff. Hot springs all over the place. Should be, you just pick them up. I see them. Yeah. I don't know why some games don't do it that way. Let's go on super glue. I guess they could make the argument like your character didn't know they were important or whatever until it's like we've already gone and collected so many shards. Surely my character would realize. Mostly peaceful. What? That's BS. It pulled him to me, but then the animation reset and he just appeared elsewhere. Let's dispel one of these. What do you got popping out here? Let me see the rift. Hey, there was a lore page up there that talked about the dragons eating the fat nobles, so I'm provoked, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the most damage we've taken off a rift in a long time. Freaking despair demons, man. All right, shot number this one. Okay. You would think it would be the pride demons, but no, it's just a little. That would be the worst. The big hulking, strong, guard-filled demons, but no. It's the little annoying flying ones. We haven't seen one of those remnant things in a while. Those are pretty brutal too. Hello. Almost missed you. Love beyond the walls. Oh no, I missed it. Was it during like all the craziness of the dragons and whatnot? It looks like it already scrolled past. What was it, Ashton? The book is soaked. Most of its pages are falling out. Sabina struggled in Dorn's grip, but he held her tight. Unhand me, you brute! She gasped, trying to twist her arm free. I am Sabina Volée, Princess of Starkhaven. I will not be mishandled by a lowly Ferelden barbarian. Dorn pressed a finger to Sabina's lips. Stop squealing, he hissed. They'll hear you. Sabina followed his gaze and spied, hidden in the rafters of the Grand Cathedral, the cloaked assassins of the Oblivion Hand. Sabina's knees buckled. She collapsed against Dorn's strong chest. What are you reading here? They're gonna kill me, she wept. Dorn looked deep into Sabina's eyes, now filled with tears. Not if I can help it. Love beyond the walls. Wow. How'd you carry all this? Chair, book, basket, wine, something else. Yeah, very astute, Solus. We're marching through like an endless field of snow. There seems to be a chill in the air. How's it going, chimp? Happens sometimes. Completed ghosts. Sorry, good majority of side quests. Get the game. Play the game yet? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I have not played it yet. It's on my it's a playlist for sure. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. Even when the first trailer for it came out, I was very excited to play it, and I just haven't had the time yet. But yeah, I've only heard good things, so you liked it as well.
Keeping watch.
How we doing? Yeah, no worries, man. Doing all right. Doing all right. We killed 2 dragons in this zone. Whoops. I have to remember, so the last couple of streams we've been in zones that are lower level than us, and so I can do things like that. I gotta remember, in this zone, these guys are level 22. So, same level as me, 1 level higher than my companions, I believe. And they hit hard, so I need to put on my defenses before I start running into whirlwinding. Man, I get a hit or 2 off. Suddenly I'm low health. We're gonna finish up Days Gone next. You're still playing the ghosts here and there. Alright, another rift. That's not a 3rd dragon, is it? There's another Colosseum, another ring over there. And so far, all of the ones that we found had a dragon on top of them. Is there gonna be a 3rd dragon? Guess we'll find out in a minute. I don't know what's up with the animation resetting occasionally. So far, this rift is way easier than the previous one. Spell one of this. Oh, we actually got 2 that time. Fear Demon. I don't think we've seen a Fear Demon in the rifts. Is it okay to use the lurk command if you've ever been lurking for 2 hours? Yeah, I think so. Let's go, Misfortune. Thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna get back into Hades as well. Man, Hades is such a good game. Played the crap out of that, especially in early access. But it's been a while since I touched Hades also. Alright, let's go over this other arena. No, it isn't. We have Hades on Game Pass soon. Quiet Greedfall fan. No. Greedfall. Maybe I was hearing that. No, I think there's a third dragon. Whoa. Is there a third dragon? Sure sounds like it to me. Anyway, we'll go in there in a second. Another one? Sarah, maybe you should get out of the AoE range. How about that? You got to Act 4 and Pass last night too? Nice. You're making progress on all kinds of things. Hey, the party leveled up. Alright, Blackwall. Tom. What do we just grab on you? Right. So we got where's Resolve? So now we can grab Shield Bash. Let's go ahead and do that. That's what we were looking for. Okay. And then Sarah. Sarah, I think we were working on this tree. Poison curdles blood every target enemies that die while poison explode. Kind of like it because it's just a passive. Let's see here. Might grab Leaping Shot on her actually. Seems like a good one. Third buckle elbow drop skill. How's it going, Scorpio? Welcome back. It's been a little bit. It always works. All right, brother. Brother. Solus? I don't remember what we were doing on you at all. Not even a little. I think the last thing I got was actually Encircling Veil. Yeah, I think so. Capturing magic ground, weakened enemies, use them to increase damage of your attacks. Sure. We've looked at that one before. My god. I'm almost certain. What? Wait, there's a fast travel up there that I can take now that I'm just in range? That restores our potions. Well, alright. That goes out to the world map. I swear I'm hearing another dragon. Which is just insane if that's the case. Most maps have averaged less than a single dragon. Like 0.8 dragons. This one has 3. That'll be really crazy. Definitely hearing something. Working the game, but you're gonna find out tonight. Okay, yeah. If you need any, if you have any questions about them, let me know. They are a pretty big part of the game. Dragons must enjoy the cold, yeah. Is it? There's another dragon. It's down there sleeping. Holy crap! 3 dragons in this zone. Do I have to jump down? Surely there's got to be another entrance. I'm not seeing one. I mean, I'm in too deep now. Let's double check. I'm in combat. I can't go out. So here we go. It's all right. There is an entrance over there. He's sleeping. What level is he? It's even higher level than the other one. Now we're killing a sleeping dragon. Where does this entrance come out at? Man, I cannot believe there's 3 dragons here. At least 3 dragons. All right, screw it. Here we go. Another long one. So sad. He's just chilling. We don't have to do this. He doesn't even have a name. Highland Ravager. We've killed dragons with names. This is nothing. All right, let's go. He has guard also. Yeah, the circle. I was in my attack animation. Alright. So now we know that one. As soon as I see those circles, I need to stop attack. Whoa. What's going on with the camera? Can get her out in time. You're fine. Solus, yeah, get away from it. A little bit. Okay, circles are up. Solus, get out. Blackhole's already out of it. All right, now we want to come into this circle. Pause the game. This isn't a rim world. Oh, sorry, Sarah. I didn't realize you were there. Every time Sarah's back up, she just gets hit with that fireball. I'm stuck in my animation yet. Saw that coming. She's already up. Don't waste your revival on that. Come on. Get your head in the game, Solus. They're pretty far away. There are babies up. Blackwall's bugs. All right, Blackwall. There we go. We've had that happen once before. Oh, you might be dead again. I don't know if you can get out of that ring in time or not. Oh, they got it. Did she get out of it? I think Blackwell's fine. She might be dead again. She's kind of out of the way of this. Sweep the leg. Thanks, Crease. What's my best way of getting out of this? I don't know, actually. She res Solus now or not? All right, we're gonna try it. Well, all right, she's still queued for it. All right, Solus is actually back up. Not for very long. You and I, Tom. Or maybe not. I really need to get Solus back up. I don't know which one's Solus. There, that's Sarah. All right, Sarah, I'm coming over here anyway. Yeah, a little worried about that. did not mean to go through that fire. I guess just try and two-man it. Because every time I try to get them rezzed, it goes badly. Which one is Solus? He's over here. I gotta try to get Solus back up. So King DK, Accord, thank you for the 7 months. George, welcome in. He just died immediately. Gotta build up guard when I can off those babies. It's so close to being dead. Oh, I got its friggin' guard up again. Res her. Oh no. If he dies, we are just completely screwed. so friggin' close too. That was so close. All right, you guys can get up from your nap now. Appreciate that. I thought we were dead. I think you had a court 7 months. Very much appreciated. As far as under control, yeah, that was the strongest dragon we fought. Never stood a chance. Man, I screwed up early because I didn't. None of the dragons have used that exact circle thing, so. Jeez. All right, what would we get? Whoa, look at all that. Duke's Mane. 46 armor helmet. Heal bonus, melee defense. Nice. Keeper's robe, schematic. Plus 30 max guard. Ooh. A 324 DPS dagger. It's insane. We have so many daggers that have higher DPS than my two-handed weapon. And I just, or as high as a two-handed weapon. And I'm just not using people that use daggers. I mean, we could respec Sarah. But there's a chance to apply walking bomb for 5 seconds. Oh, that's really good too. A 231 defense light armor. Soulless. Abilities cost 7.5% less mana and stamina. 8 willpower. 6 magic. Some good loot. Rogan did a lot of damage. Died so easy too. Yeah. That's the trade-off. The only reason I was able to live through that was this walking fortress thing, and then trying. So the ads actually kind of helped us, the baby dragons, because the more enemies you hit with charge, the more guard you build up. So I was trying my best to just charge through them every time they were up. So it was almost like we had 3 health bars. If I hadn't got Soulless killed, I think we would have been obviously much better off with more people. But then he would have been able to res Sarah. Sarah's the big damage in the group. Blackwall's like immortal. I'm just here to look pretty with my nipples out. My armor shows my nipples. We're pretty tanky though. Especially for a two-handed character. I mean, I'm not like a Reaver or something though, so. Well, I would have died over and over if I was a Reaver. Do I level again? Man, we're getting all kinds of XP in this area. Surprising how often you level up when you're fighting things your level or higher, instead of going through zones over and over that are 10 levels under you. Weird. Weird. All right. Let's see here. What do I want? Warhorn. Your Warhorn blast puts fear to the hearts of foes, leaving them panicked. The problem is it costs so much stamina, and I'm already like starved for stamina of the moves I'm using, because I need to keep using charge for guard, this to defensively and this offensively. So I think I'm looking more for passives, honestly. Excuse me, Mr. Adam, but your nipples are showing. Oh, I missed one of the baby dragon loots. Thank you. I'll double check. I could get the chain. I kind of like, so that would help on rifts, pulling everything in, and then I can do the little Inquisition, whatever the crap it's called. Stunning them on pull is also kind of nice. Let's see what else there is, but I might go that way. I don't really use block and slash at all anymore. I do use pommel strike all the time. So upgrading pommel strike might be a good one. I use it a lot on just normal mobs. Yeah, so I think pommel or upgrading the chain. Yeah, let's go with pommel. I actually had this upgrade before and I respec'd out of it. We're gonna go with the extra damage. All right, Solus, see if this robe is better than yours. I think it has to be, right? Whoa, look at that mask. Look at that mask. Yeah, so quite a bit, actually. He's going to lose out on some constitution and stuff, but actually loses some willpower. But I mean, his ability is going to be cheaper, too, so I think overall, yeah. Kill a Spaz. Thank you for the resub also. Sorry about that during all the dragon craziness, but yes. Thank you, Spaz. Happy 14 months. Thank you. That's a long time, man. Much appreciated. And again, thank you, Accord. The dragon craziness. Look at that. It's like a real robe. All right, it's black wall. So this friggin' helmet. Huh. So he loses out on a little bit of health, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. God, black wall. We always dress him so oddly. What belt are you wearing right now? What are you wearing? Plus 200 max health. I think I'm going to try out the guard when he's constantly generating guard. It's kind of scary because he could get... Like, if he didn't have the 200 health, he would have gotten killed on that dragon back there. Although, if he had the 30 extra guard, maybe he wouldn't have gotten so low. Anyway, we'll try it out. We'll hold on to the other belt, of course, and let's see how it goes. Alright. Good enough. Man, I cannot believe there's been 3 dragons. There could be more. I don't know. Each one is stronger than the last as well. 3 dragons on a single map. Am I hearing another one, or is that just like ambient noise? Are we playing like Monster Hunter or something? Just giant monster after giant monster? I think we're just hearing... I don't know. I keep going back and forth from... That is a 4th dragon. No, that's just ambient noise. But it almost sounds like the same noise that one was making when it was sleeping, so... Hey! Oh, we have to go back to the hinterlands. Right. It's called Dragon Age. There was not this many dragons in Origin, that's for sure. That's for sure. Valenhout, welcome in. The hunt. The rider must have been agitated. Pen strokes tear through the fragile paper. Day 10. I shouldn't have left my log back at the other camp. Last few nights have been maddening. There's nothing in the ruins except a hastily built camp, unlived in. She tricked me. I get my hands on her. No, no. I shan't give in to anger. How dare she do this to me? She's mine. She will always be mine. I know she's close. I will find. Back. Cat. Oh, he was stabbed with an actual blade. That's not like dragon doing. There is more noises. I'm thinking there might be a 4th dragon. Let's see. There's a lot of think there's a fourth dragon. There's a lot of fog of war over that way. If there is, though, that means it's close because I'm hearing it here. Whoa. I want to go ahead and go down that way. I don't even know if it'll let me, but oh well, let's try. All right. Nope. Let's refill our potions. One of the ambient noises sounds like Patrick screaming. Maybe it is. What an Easter egg that would be. Anyway, we finally have this Flanders stuff, so it is used for our quest back. The final quest, as far as I know, in the hinterlands. Did they really? I didn't hear that. I haven't played that yet. Stupid Flanders. Oh, I didn't end up looting the other baby dragon even after you reminded me. It's all right. We already know what they drop, but still should have done it. Can you go up there? Doesn't look like it. Quote 95. With great wisdom comes great power. Uncle Ben told me that. Pirate cutlass. What's a pirate doing up here? Man, that is a... So on penguin. I would swear there's a fourth dragon. Anyway, I'm gonna go towards the last shard that we need. Did I kill the sleeping dragon? Yes, and it's the hardest dragon we've killed so far. I thought we were gonna die on it. At the end, it was just me and Blackwall. No potions left. Blackwall actually got close to dying, which would have meant I would have died. I got really close to dying as well. It was a close one, but yeah, we managed to kill it. All right. So that shard, or how we get to that one. There's got to be a place around here somewhere. Because we tried going down on the other side of the river and it just doesn't let you. It counts it. Even if you wouldn't have died from fall damage, it still counts it as... Alright, I'm going up here. I know we already killed a dragon here, but I keep hearing dragon noises from this direction. I gotta go check. Maybe like we killed the 3 and now there's a different one. It's like, yo, why'd you kill my babies? I don't know. Something's going on somewhere. Either that or there's just this new ambient background dragon, generic dragon sound in the zone that wasn't there before. It's the souls of the dragons being haunted. No. I think it's just ambient noise. All right, for real. Let's go find this. You think I'll die from fall damage from this? Not even close. Listen to you guys. The voices of all the beautiful creatures now torment you, and you deserve it. It's true. I do feel bad when I kill the dragons. I think that's where the rift was that we beat last time we were here. Yeah. But I remind you that dodging doesn't work. The cultist should never be played on the front line, and the leper is the best class of the game. Have a great day. See, that's how you know that Booger Wood came from YouTube. Only someone from YouTube would say such a thing. No. Yeah, thank you. Will it let me actually walk down here? No, it's in 1080. You might have to refresh. So what happens for whatever reason? Yeah, well, let me walk. With Twitch is that if you tune into the stream early on when it first starts, the transcoders haven't updated, and so you usually just have to. What is this Twitcher thing? So how do we... Which direction is this from us? Is it over on that side? I'm literally just walking in the snow. It's not even a drop. It's those friggin' invisible walls. Maybe it is on the other side. Must be. Because all that's just not real. Adam, none of this is real. It's a video game. You know what I mean, though. Maybe in 4K on your TV? No, God. Yeah. Stream 4K. Not likely. Man, I don't know that we can get there from this side. I guess we'll go check, though. There's some way there. Well, it's open world. I can't even stomp around in it. Yeah. So let's zoom the horse. Let's make a ramp to ride our horse off of it. Is the limitation on stream 4K on the streamer or Twitch? It's a little bit of both. Like, with incredible, amazing equipment, you maybe... It's just an insane amount of bandwidth required to process and push it out. But honestly, with the limits on upload that Twitch have, it's surprising that we can even do it in 1080. And you can't even do 1080 complete justice from a stream like you can with a recording. So, yeah. I think 2K will be the next stop. I think 2K is a really good resolution in general, but who knows? But yeah, at the moment, neither really allow for it, so... All right, it is over here. Man, that's really misleading on the map. It looks like it's after this drop-off. But I guess that's just that cliff right there. What? There's a 13th shard? How in the world did we... Whoa. Hang on. We saw this shard from over here? That's kind of crazy, too. Crazy. Quality is spot right now. Yeah, that's what I'm playing in, but I can't stream in it. Hey, this is main story. All right, everything now is main story. I mean, those 3 dragons, it's in the name of the game. It has to be. Pay any special business internet so you get the upload speeds you need for streaming? I don't. We got really lucky because we had our city got fiber from a different company, the Comcast, put in right after we moved in. So I have gig up, gig down for like, and with no limits on like bandwidth or whatever, for like $65 or something.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give, all so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them.
Can you stop walking around while you're talking to me?
Survived to that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
Yeah, super lucky. So when we moved in, there was only Comcast, and I was streaming with Comcast for a little while. And the problem was that there was a cap on data. That was the big issue. So not only was it way slower, it was still good enough to stream, and it was more expensive. But there was a cap on data. And after you hit that, you had to pay $10 extra for every like 100 you went over or something like that. And the streaming like ate it up like crazy. So I had to dial the stream back to 720. And even then, usually our Comcast internet bill was like double of what it should be because of that. And then I only had to do that for a few months. And then the city put in, or allowed for fiber to be put in with a different company. And that company trying to get everyone, you know, away from Comcast and into their business gave out some really awesome deals that I got locked into. So I've had this like $65 1 gig up and down now for a couple years. Very lucky that they put it in, because I'd be paying a crap load of Comcast. I wouldn't be able to do 1080. They would charge me so much money. Paying $200 for crap Comcast. Upload speeds are sad. 10 megs. 65 for gig Fios. Curly overkill. Let's go on Falcon. Hey, this party would be in their shoes. Oh, I have to go through this again?
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing.
Yeah, it
but
really
you
is.
took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live.
Google might put
There
it
are many
there.
orphans in Sarnia.
Or CenturyLink.
Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen.
Yeah, I had.
demons.
There was someone in the YouTube comments. We already listened to this, so I'm talking over it. Had someone in the YouTube comments that comments on a lot of the RimWorld content that I do. And in one of the episodes of RimWorld Challenge, we were talking about internet prices and
I was right.
speeds and whatnot. And then they were like, "Man, internet's a rip-off in the United States." He lives in Japan. He was talking about his speeds and that he pays like $30, 30 USD a month or something for these speeds, no limit. And I was like, oh, that would be amazing.
People were taken, infected by red lyrium because of your actions.
What else could I do? Take up the old pitchfork to fight? Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
That's true. All right. So someone was saying that they were able to click on this. It's bugged in their game too, by like jumping up and down
I dropped it. It's gone.
near the bench and just spam clicking. Like there was a certain spot they were able to do it. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if there's some fix for this, because we tried this last week too. It's the only thing in the game that I haven't been able to grab. Kind of annoying. Maybe someone else's hitbox will be different on it. Come on, Sarah, let's try you. You're small. Although you probably have the same hitbox anyway, but...
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
Man, this is gonna drive me crazy. Shh. How's this not been fixed? Dang, is it free? Yeah, man, that's... So what is that translate into USD at, out of curiosity? According to your wife. 47. Yeah, not bad at all. Well, like, don't know what we can do about that. I'm gonna have to look and see. Maybe there's like some mod that fixes that issue or something. But it's kind of frustrating. It's such a small thing. Why can't I click it? Scribble note. Rain. I have a hankering for that Dalish cheese you stocked last year. What happened to it? It's not really Dalish, is it? Ask the last Dalish hunters who came to the village to trade. They looked at me like I'd grown a tree out of my head. Whatever it is, let me know if you get more. I would give anything for another taste. Your eyes to a lot of things.
You
didn't even dare.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell her the truth. It's pretty brutal, but I'm gonna do it.
Louis wrote this confession. He killed your brother.
No, that can't be. God is fighting in the war. He enlisted with the Empress's army. I'd like to be alone. Please, Lee.
Blackwall didn't like us telling her the truth. No wonder, you liar, Blackwall. Tom. 1 gig down, 30 megs up. It's so... I don't understand why they limit the uploads. I guess most people just don't need it in general, but it's weird they limit uploads so much. So what's interesting is when they put the fiber in the city, you got 1 gig down and then like 200 megs up. And then like a month later, I got an email and they were like, I thought it was going to be something bad, but I got an email and it was like, we've reconsidered our plans. At no extra cost for you, we're going to bump up the upload to the same as the download. So now, for no extra charge, you'll get 1 gig up, 1 gig down. I was, all right. I like this company. Thanks. It's Metronet for anyone. Metronet got the contract for the indie area. All right, we got to figure out how to get in here. What is this spot? I think we checked here and there was no way up. That locked door we've already gone through. I don't know why it's on the map. Let's start here and we'll go up around this way. There's like some kind of building or something. Yeah, we need to find the way up. That's the main part of the zone. That's where the captain of the Red Templar is that we're supposed to... Wait, did we already read this? Inquisition in the area. Strike fast. Do not let them through. Strike fast, strike hard, no mercy.
If the Red Templars attack, we'll see them coming. Nothing to report.
Still church over there. Never. Yeah, but it just depends. Like my wife and I, for instance, we have one of those. It's advertised more of a pay as you go, but it's just a prepay thing. But it's not contract, and we pay like it's usually $40 a person, but then like on a family plan you get $5 off of each, and then if you have it set to auto pay, it's $5 more each. So my wife and I have like unlimited for $30 each, which is like not bad at all. I know a lot of people that have contracted deals like AT&T and whatever that are paying like hundreds of dollars for them and their family. So it just depends. Yeah, ours is pretty good. We have Boost Wireless, and they just piggyback off of the big carriers networks anyway, so it's not like, I mean, we're never going to be in a situation where we can't like call or something. Data instantly make... Yeah, I mean, we hardly use data at all, but we have some kind of... I don't remember how much. So is there a thing under here or over or something? I don't think so. Store, whatever. Has free Wi-Fi as well. Yeah. Fast music while driving though. Yeah, I think we only have a couple, couple gigs of data or something. I don't remember exactly, honestly. We've never ran it out, you know. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. You're watching a lot of video on your phone through your 3G, 4G, 5G, whatever. Dracon's Rise. Is there something up here? I'm surprised this isn't anything. I've not been up here, but there's like a gravesite. Yeah. Hardly ever calling one too. The only real reason I have one is so my wife could contact me when I'm gone. I didn't have my own phone for a really long time. I just didn't see any need for it. And then I worked from home. My wife was always with me when we went places. We were never really apart, ever. And then I started doing some stuff like going out biking, kind of, not long distance and whatnot, but stuff like that. It's just like, need a way for me to contact you, or in case you're like dying somewhere, you need a device. I don't see an entrance over there. I'll see from this camp. Contest or enter the phone 2018. Oh yeah, I remember that. So let's see what's this way. Slow back, Insta. Active on socials. That's right. I started posting more on there, or I'm gonna try to anyway. Anniversary everything on Instagram. 1 post a month. Hey, I didn't even post that bike picture anywhere else. See, it's an exclusive to those that follow on Instagram. OnlyFans. So I mean, we came through here already, but is there somewhere this connects? Man, it looks like this is the way. But I feel like we already checked. No, this has got to be the way. Yeah. All right, we found it. Yeah, I haven't updated any of it. No. This is the way. How did I not see this? I went all the way up to the entrance almost, and then turned around early in the stream. React to the bud box. Try pressing F while next to it. Wait till the woman is done talking and sits down and then try. All right, cool. Thank you.
Bad news, Herald. Your efforts to drive off the Red Templars have not gone unnoticed. Imshale knows we're here. He sent Red Templars after me, and a pack of shades descends now upon Sarnia. The people are defenseless. I must return without delay. It's up to you to destroy Imshale.
It's up to me. I think I might go try that really quick before I forget. And we can get back here very easily. So let's try it really quick. Try pressing F, or wait until the woman shuts up and sits down.
Inquisitor.
All right. Let's go try the F key. Go back, Ashton.
No, I dropped it. It's gone.
It worked.
Gone.
Thank you. Now where do I take her ring? Hey, look, we take it where we are already going. Perfect. It's so weird. Wait, why are there enemies over there? Don't know. Nice rave outfit. We're going to Burning Man. The neon purple necklace. The nipples are out. Can't believe I didn't go all the way through here earlier today. Oh well. You go swim or play a game? Well, I'm biased, but I'd be swimming. It's one of the things I miss about Well, Arizona is like everywhere had a pool. Every house, not every, but you know, it was extremely common. And then here, there's actually a community pool, but it's basically community pee pit. Snow-covered diary. An excerpt from Adeline's diary. A messenger came today. He said Gerard was killed. He tried to explain to Remy how it happened, but Remy wasn't listening. I had to tell him to leave. I tried to explain to Remy what it all meant, but I don't think he heard me either. He just shivered and asked me to put more wood on the fire. I don't think he understands. Maybe he just doesn't want to. I hate this war. So we return the ring. Okay. Rex, let's play a game. Let me swim. Birdman vibes. Right. Alright, we can now go to the conclusion of this zone, I believe. Pawn the ring, yeah. Returning ring seems a lot easier than what you've read in stories. Yeah, we only have 3 companions. Take that, fellowship. Pawn the ring. I mean, what's gonna stop someone from just coming and taking it out of that shelf, off that shelf? Nothing. Inventory's kind of beautiful. You think you know where he was equipping the ring? Wait, there's no rings on his finger. Where is he keeping his accessory? Oh. That's gonna always remind me of It's Always Sunny. Yeah, I haven't watched that show in a long time. Danny DeVito. Aha. Lore. Sula didn't keep documents. Do we know anything about that Imshale fellow? Where'd he come from? Why are we to defer to him? He's not from the Order, so far as I know. And there's something about him that makes me uneasy. Should have listened to your gut there, Templar. We wouldn't be in this predicament. What are you mumbling about, Solus? Yeah. Test notes. We must carefully control exposure to red lyrium. The last one entered a savage frenzy from the lyrium. We had to put it down. Once the red lyrium takes hold, their strength increases as we expected, but it makes them even more difficult to leash. Until we obtain the creatures in large enough numbers to test different techniques, we will never achieve a reliable method of corruption and control. I may have to recommend setting aside the entire experiment. Surely, the behemoth serves our purposes. Rick Swin's gonna play a game. The giant brought from the Emerald Graves last week died this morning. Had received a small injury to the abdomen that eventually killed it. We have only one surviving giant. Fortunately, the first changes have been promising. I am hopeful. It must be difficult to capture the creatures without violence, but there is too much at risk in beating them into submission. Breeding them might be feasible. Unfortunately, no one has spotted a female of the species. Oh, the name from Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time? We have an expert on Wheel of Time here now. He spent every waking moment of his life for months doing nothing but reading it. No. I have not read the entire series. In fact, it's been a long time since I read any of it. Very long time. Sarah, open this. Thanks. All right. That was everyone who tries to read it. So those are giants. They seem smaller than the giants from the Emerald Grave, though. It's weird we were able to open that. I think they get kind of like hunched over from the Illyrium. There's one that's not fully transformed yet. Oh, he's throwing the rock. He just went flying. You guys got that up there? Cool. I'll handle this. Oh, okay. More giant. What? What is this? Why is he doing that? All right, we've ran into very few bugs in this game, but many of them have been in this zone. I just whirlwinded him into the trees, and now he's just walking around up there. Doesn't have health bar anymore. Nothing. Hopefully he didn't drop any kind of important loot or anything. Well. Alrighty. Guess that's it for us. What do you got here? Some kind of alcohol? Something over there.
What I wouldn't give for some warm, spiced wine.
Spoilers. Abyssal Peach, not so much filtered as dredged. Should be kept in a cold, dark place. Also locked. Forgotten as well, if one is wise. Dredged. Dredged liquor. Another dead giant. Aha, lore. Hey, everyone makes you uneasy. Calm down. What I hear is Imshale was sent to help oversee red lyrium growth in the quarry. He supports the cause, and that's all that matters. Keep your nose down, do your job, and don't antagonize him. I keep wanting to say Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. No. Call me Imshale. Apparently. Another kind of cool thing to see, Like, so the next game takes place in Tevinter. I'm assuming after this one. I would like to see games take place during some like other ages and stuff too. That would have been pretty cool. Like, it would be really neat to go back, man, to like First Blight and stuff like that. See the elven cities in their heights and the dwarven deep roads fully connected and thriving. You couldn't call it Dragon Age, I know, but getting religious on us. I didn't know that Moby Dick was part of the Bible. When did they add that? How's it going, Preston? All right, another giant. Crap, I hit the wrong one. So changed your computer today? Lord, he's coming. What's going on? I'm gonna have to stop whirlwinding this guy. Wait, is that the one from before? It's the one from before, I think. That explains how he was in this little crevice. Well, it doesn't really explain it, but I think that must be the one from before. There's no way he died that quickly otherwise. Although my companions were attacking it for quite some time, so I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. It either was or was not. That I'm sure of. One of those two things are true. It's true. Yeah, I'd be fine with a spin-off that's called whichever age it is. Wait, what was the age during the first Blight called? Oh man, there's so many of them. I don't remember the order of them. Someone has made notes about the Red Lyrium in Emprise de Lyon. I was in Kirkwall when Meredith died. She drew upon the Red Lyrium in her sword and was consumed by it. Yet here we are, taking power from the Lyrium and still alive. Fournier says in the early days, many were lost to the madness too quickly. We must use it enough that it changes us, but not so much that it destroys us. He thinks Imshale is the key. He knows something about Red Lyrium. With his help, we can keep the corruption at bay longer. He called himself a gardener. Is that how he sees it? He tends the Red Lyrium, keeping it well fed and growing. Not too quickly, not too slowly. Directly related names these days. Well, yeah, obviously. They can do whatever they want. But I'm just trying to remember what the age was called. How many blight... Wait. How many blights are in actual Dragon Age? I don't know. Good. Oh yeah. But I wouldn't mind that either for the games, spin-off games taking place in different ages that were called whatever the age is called. My Lord Imshale, there's a soldier in Sarnia who calls himself Michael. He arrived last night and has been asking about the keep, and you in particular. He told people you are a demon. Shall we have him retrieved? Demon? What a frightful thing to call someone. No, leave Michael alone. He made his choice. I look forward to his attempts to follow through, although I suspect he'll trip on his good intentions and fall down a well inside a week. So, the first Blight took place during a different age, and then the 4 subsequent ones took place during the Dragon Age? You think? Yeah, it's hard to keep it, I don't know, in order. I don't remember either way. That sounds good to me. There's a chest up there. I'm sure it has glorious loot. Yeah, right. Origins is the 5th Blight, yeah. Which is the most recent one. but I can't remember when they changed the age to dragon. Whether some of which blights were all the blights during the Dragon Age, or was that the starting of them calling it Dragon Age? It might have been, right? Because, but then would the first one been in it? Anyway, the dragons, archdemons awoke. Corrupt. All this. Anyway, my point ends up being, it would be really cool to see some of this stuff back that you learn the history of, like in its prime. The deep roads of the dwarves, the dwarven kingdoms at the height of their mights. The dales and whatnot actually, you know, controlled by the elves. And not just controlled, but again, like in the prime. The beginnings of the Grey Wardens. Yeah, all that kind of stuff would be cool to play through. Age is the start of the age, like a few years into it. So, okay, yeah. I don't remember what the previous ages were called, though. I'll have to look. Is that all that was? Let's go on Newton. Welcome, by the way. Age stuff gets a bit much to follow. Yeah, it does. It would be weird in real life. That's what happened. Because, I mean, there are ages in real life, right? Real world. But we don't start recounting every time. I want a burger so badly. Help. I don't have a burger to give you, and I don't have the means to stop you from eating a burger, if that's what you want. I'm not sure which of these two things you want. I'm making sloppy joes after the stream. Well, tonight. I don't know if right after the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in the history that would be neat to see in game form. I'm looking forward to exploring Tevinter. Maybe Tevinter will have some stuff about... Well, no. I don't know. Was there any interaction with the Dalish? Yeah, there was interaction with Dalish and Tevinter. Never mind. We learned quite a bit about that in this game. Anyway. It'd be pretty cool to see. Do they ever mention if the Deep Roads... Okay, so in this game we find some things, and you learn in Origin that the Deep Roads connected to all these Dwarven kingdoms throughout Orlais and the Free Marches and Ferelden and all that kind of crap. So all of the south. But then it also says specifically and beyond. So do they ever say specifically if the old roads also went to Tevinter and stuff like that? Like what was the interaction between Dwarves and the Deep Roads and ancient Tevinter and the... Anyway, there's a lot of stuff. There's so much lore in Dragon Age to follow. So much. I gotta read the book sometime. And then Dragon Age 4 taking place in Tevinter is gonna add a crap ton more. So it was Ancient Age, Divine Age, Glory Age, Towers, Black, Exalted, Steel Storm, Blessed, and Dragon. Jesus, there's more of them than I thought. Yeah, that's a weird thing about it too, is there's got to be other continents, right? Because we know that the Qunari come by boats to invade and attack Tevinter. So either they have like island nations. They definitely come from some islands, but is there like, do those islands hop over to another continent? Like, who knows? They can, I mean, obviously, because it's fictional, they can just keep adding to the world, making it larger and larger, but... Apparently the fifth light started in the 30th year of the Dragon Age, which is the 9th age. So, okay. So the first 4 blights We're during a different age in the Dragon Age. Interesting. And I don't remember exactly though how it talks about an origin and why the start of the Dragon Age was called Dragon Age, the awakening of the dragons and whatnot. I think we're about to fight a boss. There's a place to refill our potions, not that we need it. So much lore in this game. Jeez. Yeah, the dragons began appearing again. But it's kind of weird. So the first blights, there were archdemons with that. Did they not relate them to dragons at that stage? I mean, the archdemons are just corrupted dragons, basically. Anyway. There he is.
Ah, the hero arrives.
That's
but
me.
Is it hero or murderer? It's so hard to tell.
You're the demon
Both.
called Imshale.
Choice spirit. Time to die. Wait, wait, wait! These are your friends? They're very violent. It's worrying. True to my name, I will show you that you have a choice. It doesn't always have to end in blood.
What choice?
Talk.
It really hurts to listen. Trust is another matter entirely.
Simple. We don't fight, and I grant you power. Shower you with riches. Or maybe virgins.
Shower me with virgins.
Then we all live happily ever after. Well, not all of us. But who's counting?
You can pick one of them. See, this is one of those things where I would never choose this on the character, but I really want to know what the outcome, like what does your party say when you choose this? It does sound kind of uncomfortable for all involved. So the age is 100 years long. They started their calendar based on the arrival of the first divine. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna kill him. But I need to go after we're done and see what the other choices, what is said.
No. You die, demon.
Alpha. Choice spirit. If you won't be smart, be afraid.
Man, we just beat some really hard dragons. You think you're gonna kill us? And I'm zooming in on this guy's groin. It's kind of neat that he was able to change between the different kinds of demons, though. Monitor the Everlasting. Unique shield. Not as good as Black Walls. Amulet of Renewal. The wearer of this amulet regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Like, I wish it would tell me how much. Those are the things that are kind of frustrating with the gearing in this one. It's like, let me hold Alt and see what the actual percentage is. Because that could be amazing, or it could be like, oh, great, I get an extra stamina every 30 seconds. Wow. One more whirlwind throughout an entire fight. But excuse me. What is Dragon Age Mimic? Doesn't understand. We come in drenched still in fresh dragon's blood. What's this guy thinking? How dare you? You guys are fighting now. Anything up here that before we go to the next spot? That was just rash fine. Nothing else, really. Oh. You're trying to get hysteric. You know, you are actually Narth. You could just do that yourself instead of relying on the bot. Because you didn't know. Let's try to work. Yeah, see? Feels like cheating. Let's see here. Let's throw down some of this random junk. Yeah, what might people think about us running around in Venatori helm and stuff? Alright, where is this shard? There it is. Finally, the final shard. What is that? New quest. Where? I don't believe it. We probably, yeah, probably end up claiming this or something first.
Is he gone? The demon is finally gone.
He's not gonna make it.
Delirium has taken hold. He doesn't have long. Why was the demon here, working with the Red Templars?
A garden needs a gardener. Nurturing gentle hands. Directing the change. Not too fast, not too slow. Just right. Has to be just right.
Demon-directed growth. Perhaps it yields more functional soldiers.
Well, I may be sick.
There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry.
Imshale. He said he could take the red out. If I said yes.
Imshale could have saved you.
He liked to watch the agony. He liked to play. We were his garden. Consent and live. Deny and be consumed. Oh, but what he wanted. No. Anything but that. I chose the red. I chose.
It makes me wonder. Jamie, 4 months already. Is that true? How can that be true? How have you been here 4 months already? I mean, I'm happy that you have been. Thank you for the resub, first off. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. The demon could actually remove it? It's a lie. Yeah, now I'm even more curious about the other routes we could have taken with the demon, but couldn't let him live after all this. I'm guessing that quest will be after we claim this, yeah. Liberator. Time's trying to fool us. Do not believe it. New operation available. It's probably just gonna be supplies or something. So now we should have access to whatever this new quest is.
Ah, your worship, welcome. I am Baron
That's a
Edouard
way to
de
stand.
Jardin of Leeds. I am pleased to meet you. Ambassador Montillier speaks highly of you.
Montillier. This is what people do where you're from.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
Oh, yes. Yves Montillier,
It's very exciting.
Josephine's father, is an old friend. We used to hunt together. I watched her grow up, you know. Such a clever girl. She could charm wolves to dance with hares. I am gratified to see the Inquisition has not overlooked her talents.
Maybe get a better look at Sarah's armor. I was talking about that earlier. We actually got armor that's probably better than hers, and I was like, I don't know if I can switch it out because then she won't look like she's been mud wrestling anymore. If you're into that sort of thing.
What is your role here, Baron?
Oh, well.
Yeah, we can look at our
The
characters'
ambassador
armors in just a sec.
entrusted me with handling the Inquisition's enterprise in the Dales. Much of our efforts are concentrated on rebuilding, eradicating threats, reopening trade routes and such. And of course, I will oversee the forging of relations with the nobles of Southern Orlais.
Any news, Baron?
Judicale's crossing has been rebuilt, thanks to our combined efforts.
Okay. Excuse me. This must be the quest. Trading with Cal Sharak. No, he still has something. My approach was carefully observed. This was not a tag unused to watching its boundaries. I got the impression that if I'd been one of his Orzammar cousins, our meeting would have been swift and bloody. That is, if I'd been allowed to find the passage at all. As it was, he was polite and efficient, and he knew well the current market for everything he offered. Clearly, their isolation is not because of fear, and certainly not disinterest. Among his wares, I saw the latest fabrics of Val Royaux, and volumes by a free marcher poet, 3 centuries dead. This only added to my doubt of the official year of Cal Sharak's rediscovery. As declared by the Assembly of Orzammar. I didn't mention this to my host. As curious as I was, there was an undercurrent I found unsettling. I must stress that he and his helpers were professional and honest throughout, but there was something I can't describe. While he remained hooded the entire time, he looked me square in the eye when our deal was struck, unashamed. I lived through a time of blight. I felt the gaze of a Grey Warden and seen the corruption of his prey. Why I remembered both in that moment, I still can't explain. A Dwarven Grey Warden. Well, they don't screw up 4. Basic Andromeda. David Andromeda kind of killed that series. I'm reserving my judgment for Andromeda. I haven't tried it yet, but there's someone in the channel that really loves Mass Effect, and they also loved Andromeda. Just gotta look at it as a different thing, though, right? Since it's not in the same galaxy and all that kind of stuff, it's its own. If you look at it as its own standalone thing, that's what I'm gonna go into it thinking. But I'm gonna reserve my judgment until I play it. Yeah, I mean, I hope every game is good and successful on it, obviously, but
Keeping busy, Inquisitor?
Dragon Age 4, maybe extra so, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get... This guy in the friggin' chair doesn't go poorly.
Any news, Baron?
We plan to push into
Got
the
better
region
after some updates as
to
well.
make it safe for trade and travel.
Any news, Baron?
By request of the people of Sarnia, Mistress Poulin, Town Elder, has been delivered to Skyhold to await.
That's who it is.
Any news, Baron?
All is well, your worship.
He's just working out.
Any news, Baron?
Whoops.
Our operations seem to be going.
Thanks, Andromeda. Okay, a little generic plot. Some glitches. You play Ark though, so your glitch tolerance is pretty high.
I'll take my leave.
So is the other quest down here? Well, what the crap? What is it then? I mean, it looks like he has the quest, but
Good day.
it even shows that over.
Any news, Baron?
Nothing
anything you haven't already heard.
Are you sure?
I shall take my leave.
Well, because the game seems to think otherwise. If I hover over you, it's showing the exclamation. There's an icon on the map. Maybe I should talk to you after I judge. Oh, right. Sarah's armor. There's Sarah's armor. If you want to call it armor. It's just hardened mud. Solus was wearing the same thing for a while, too. I feel like this quest is a glitch, speaking of. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Good day, your worship.
I shall take my leave.
Must be some hard mud. Well. Road must be secured to allow free travel in and out of the area. Alright. Playing the last 5 years or so. Wouldn't like.
Nothing to report.
Also, you haven't played Greedfall? Oh man, I saw someone in the RimWorld Discord. I didn't say anything. I didn't know them. But I saw someone in the RimWorld Discord that was suggesting someone was looking for really good RPGs, and someone was like, if you haven't played Greedfall, try Greedfall. It's a hidden gem. It's one of the best RPGs I've ever played. And so I uninstalled Discord and I burned my computer. No. What? Why no?
Know my heart.
Yes, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Ashley. Granny May. It's better than this. Oh god, it is not even a little. Have you actually played it? Have you actually played it? Easy. Evaporated.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
It's done. The demon is dead.
Oh, but you know, I'm joking.
Finally over.
I wasn't sure.
I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe. It is a good day.
Now, this guy's a member of the Alliance.
To choose a new direction. I would be
careful, guy.
to serve the
Blizzard's gonna sue you.
if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chavannes.
I shall
Michelle.
return to your outpost. To
What?
await
You're supposed to
further
call him
instructions.
Michael like I did. You haven't played it yet either. Where are you guys coming running from the woods? Alright. The theme music, yeah, it's really good. Remember? Oh man. I remember this game is so long, but very early into the game when Haven was destroyed and everyone starts singing that song, and then it starts showing kind of like intro credits sorta, and I was like, and that was already like 10 hours into the game or something, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be a long one for sure. Back in 2019. Did you miss the armor appreciation section? Yeah. Would you like to see? Sarah's sporting a very defensive mud shirt. I, on the other hand, I don't need to protect my nipples. They're out in the open, on display. They're there to confuse my enemies. Cold and hardened. Let's go in inventory. Yeah, that's right. Nipples are free. Display our power, our lack of fear. Don't care about dragons, purple nurples, none of it. That's a pretty big drop. Hot dog pog. They glow in the dark. That'd be frustrating. Laying down trying to sleep. It's hot, so you got the covers off. You have to wear a sleeping mask because your nipples glow too much to keep you up at night. That sounds terrible. You can't sleep because your nipples keep you up at night. Nipples can glow in the dark? Probably not. Gotta make a call. Where are you tuning in from? Fukushima? Chernobyl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are some nuclear nipples. Why can't you guys just claim this? You're already here. Okay. So now will we be able to access whatever the crap this guy is wanting from us? Let's find out. Chernobyl tours are easily priced, like $260 for a week-long tour. Did you ever watch that Dark Tourist show or whatever that I mentioned that I thought you would like, Rex? I think it's called Dark Tourist. You probably at least liked the Fukushima episode.
Be well.
All right, guy. Do you have a quest now or not? Dark Tourist, yeah. You saw the radiated one?
Any
It's
news,
crazy.
Baron?
Not currently. And as they say, no news is good news, yes?
Then why do you have an exclamation point? Answer me that, Baron. All right. To the war table. Wait, landmarks found. We're missing a landmark. That's very vital to this playthrough. Where? I mean, there's a lot of fog of war there. Try that you did on Halloween stream. Observer. Yeah, Observer is really good. It does have, it's a horror game, but it's more atmospheric. It doesn't have jump scares in it, but the story is really good too. It's more like a psychological, not even I don't know. It's hard to explain. The Observer was really good, yeah. There's a new one too. I need to check that one out and see how it is. But another one that's good you might like was Hellblade. Have you played Hellblade yet? There's going to be a second one as well, a sequel to Hellblade. Hellblade was so good. I went in not knowing anything, just completely in the dark about Hellblade. I haven't played that either. I highly recommend that one. And if you can, I think you have a really good setup for sound, right? The game, lots of the game revolves around sound and directional sound and things that you're hearing and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. There it is.
Safe travels.
Yeah, so you should be good. Yeah, Hellblade's really good. I hope the sequel... I'm worried about the sequel based on the trailer, but... Jamie, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the resub. Have a good rest of your day. You haven't seen it yet, but we need to. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some of the episodes are kind of so-so, but that's how those shows are, you know? The villagers of Sarnia know little about the ruined highway standing above their home. Children play below its arches, oblivious to the danger the crumbling structure poses. Judging from its age, the statues adorning its pillars, I would conjecture that it dates from the golden age of the Tevinter Imperium. It's an imposing sight, one I am glad to have seen. You watched The Boys and Invincible finally? Yeah, I haven't seen either of those still either. There's like fog of war in this area and that area, but it might just be... Wait. Yeah, we have not been down there to that Red Templar camp. I don't know if there is anything, but I might as well check it out before we leave this zone. I think the thing I just marked over on that side, though, is not actually anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't get to that one. Because we've gone over here and there's like the wall around. Yeah. But there's a Red Templar area on the other side. That looks like it's absolutely accessible. Will it even be there anymore? Now that we killed the demon and all that? I think that noise I'm hearing, by the way, is the red lyrium itself, not a dragon. Man, there's so much of it. Yeah, that might actually just be scenery, too. I feel like it is. Well, we'll see if it'll let me go down there or not. Metro Wednesdays. Oh, there's wolves down there. We can absolutely go down here. Nice. High Grove. Don't bother me, wolves. I won't bother you. It's weird that there wasn't a quest to come down here or something. Like, most of the time, there's a quest that will lead you to, like, these side zones. Yeah, they went to Fukushima. Yeah, and they had to turn around because the radiation was way too high. What ones were we talking about? On Game Pass? Oh, he was gonna check for Observer and for Hellblade. This is where we've already been. So, I don't know why this wasn't explored on the map. This is not a Red Templar camp. This is literally where we got the ring and whatnot, but it is weird that it wasn't marked on the map. Elf's Blood River. This is really giant. I should probably take that. All right. What is this area? Did we? That's a pretty awesome frozen gateway thing there. Did we explore this area at all last week? I don't think we did. Hellblade is on Game Pass. You're not sure about Observer though. Yeah, both really good in far different ways. Really good games. Yeah, really cool statues there. Yeah, we absolutely went to that little camp area. So. All right, well, I think we are done with this zone. Aside from whatever the crap that guy is showing as a quest, but I mean, it's not letting me do anything, so. Oh, well. Now we're gonna go somewhere we haven't been in quite some time. Finally get this off of our quest log. Down with work. What is the game about so far? So on Griffin. So 1 day a week we play a story-based game. Right now it's Dragon Age Inquisition, which is following in the story in the world that Origin and Awakening had. But long story short, it's, I don't want to say it's your typical like run-of-the-mill fantasy setting and whatnot, but it kind of is. Long story short, there is this guy who's trying to become a dark god, and he's succeeded in part, and he's trying to find a way to finish becoming this godly figure and become all powerful, and we're trying to stop him. There's a giant rip, like dimensional rip in the sky, and demons are pouring out of smaller rifts across the land, and while that's going on, there's also strife happening within the world and people trying to take advantage of those things, those situations, and war is going on between people. And so yeah, kind of your semi-typical fantasy thing. The game is like so lore rich, it's really crazy. We were talking about earlier how much just lore there is with Dragon Age as a series. It's massive. But yeah, this is the third game in the series, and they're currently working on a fourth. Hopefully it turns out good. And tomorrow we're back to our RimWorld challenge for anyone that's like, where's RimWorld? Adam always plays RimWorld. Tomorrow. The melee challenge continues. Same run, although we lost the main colony. I haven't been here so long. Is this the way up and around? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Probably about 10 years ago. Couldn't get into it. This one definitely plays differently. So if you didn't like it for the actual gameplay, this still has like the party mechanics, but it plays much more, especially on lower difficulties. You can play it much more like a MMO in a way, like as far as how you do your actions, and you can just set your party and not really worry about them and micromanage them and whatnot in most scenarios. Again, just depending on which difficulty you play, but if you didn't like the massive story and all that stuff, this definitely has that. It's like Origin the best of the series. All right, here we go. Finally. What? Level 11.
One down.
There's literally only one. Good job. The Inquisitor can count to one. That's all it was. Congress is gonna kill you, love the story, or lore person. Gotcha. Yeah, the main colony fell, and so the second colony survived, and that made a third colony. So attempt 4 is still going, even though it's not, you know, we don't have the main colony. But we saved 2 people. 1 person was saved from the original colony, plus the guy that was at the second. The one that we saved was a level 6 Psycaster. And we have all of our research intact, obviously. So it's not like... The base was wiped, but it's not a full playthrough wipe. Sucked. Really did suck, though.
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna keep making extra colonies until this is the run. Like, we can just force it to be the run. Check for loot in case that enemy drops something good. Yeah. At level 11. Look at these guys. All right. You want to go? Okay. Days on. Wiped out minutes. Yeah. It's pretty brutal. And all because I was testing. I shouldn't have. But I was testing a new defensive setup, and turns out I tested off stream. It doesn't work out as well as we thought it was going to, even had I gotten it set up. So, but it's gonna be 41 Celsius there next week. It's hot, man. Probably so you mass produce the best melee weapons. Yeah. Oh, we can actually go through this. We can go to Valimar? Huh. It's like 106. We had a heat wave pass through here just the other day. It was 100. The high was 105. Excuse me. That was the day that those storms came through too. Like caused by all the crazy weather change. Oh, okay. I know where this is. All right. Yeah, I don't want to do this right this second. Crap. Hottest unit on record in Minnesota as well.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must
Some
be
shiny
hundreds of
army
deep
there,
roads entrances.
Varric.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
I actually wasn't want to do this quest right now, so we'll be back. We gotta outfit Varric with some of the stuff that we got before we do this, and spec him. We need to check the war table. There's the stuff from earlier is all done. Aside from, there was one that was like 6 hours or something. It's probably not done, but 2 of them are done. We need to do that. We need to dump our stash back as well. Dump our bags. Got people to judge. It's been great roasting in the sun. Watch your son play baseball, June. Yeah, it's crazy. Yesterday was completely different though. Just yesterday was like high of 71 or something. That's the reason why I went and biked. It's really nice out. We need to sit in on a judgment. Always like doing that. But first, the war table. Jog over there in our oven mitt uniform. Let's see what they got for me. What were we getting last time? %10 more from items. Nah. Merchant's ear to win favor. We have 2 perks available right now? Wow. Huh. Special offers and rare inventory. Yeah, but I don't know how good they are. Like, gain 1 combat ability point for the Inquisitor only. 4 points needed in the category. We have 2. Carry more items in the field. I might just do this. Carry more junk. Play these drums. You walk around the house. Yeah, that wouldn't get old at all. More durable flask, allowing them more. It adds 1 more potion slot for all party members. Yeah, let's go with this. All right. I'm good with that. Sister Liliana, everything went according to plan. The Hollow was brought in under banners, and the villagers of Red Crossing believe they have been given the honor of keeping hostage a hollow that is sacred to the Dalish because of their proud history. The Dalish have no idea that their gift of mourning is being taken as a trophy won in victory. But if it cools timbers on both sides, so much the better. Both Red Crossing and the Dalish have been most grateful. That's actually a pretty interesting story in this game too. Chromatic Greatsword. That sounds shiny. Gather leather, gather cloth. Interesting. Gather cloth. Resources. Deal with Lord Basil Marin. Resources. There's lots of things that opened up there. Alright. My dear ambassador, please convey our heartfelt thanks to the Herald for the kind gift to young Baldwin. Andraste and the Wyvern is his favorite bedtime story, and the stuffed wyvern toy has already become his most favored companion. We are shocked that news of the Inquisition's formation did not reach us for so long. We'll be most interested in offering our support for your holy cause and shall be sending an emissary directly. Cordially, Willem Augustin. P.S. Enclosed is a drawing young Baldwin has done of himself and the Herald riding wyverns. I am to convey that his wyvern's name is Bernd and the Herald's is Otto. Nice. I have a wyvern named Otto. It's not real, but I mean nothing's real, so it doesn't matter. Alright, the other one's not done yet. I thought I said moron. A golden opportunity. Oh, right. That's just literally gold. Michel de Chavin, Celine's disgraced champion, has joined the Inquisition. He's an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlay's brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Let's see what the options are. Once a renowned chevalier, he even bested Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. Whoa. Could use an officer with that kind of experience. Can do little for me in Valero Halls of Power, but he knows about the Alluvians controlled by the Elves of Orlais. I'll have him working with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can of those mirrors. That seems like a really good idea. Michel has been exiled from the Imperial Court, which means he's well aware of the pitfalls of the game. We have noble allies who could benefit from an advisor with such expertise that I could always use more liaisons. No. The mirrors are a very important thing at the moment. So, yeah. I'm going with Liliana for this one.
Inquisitor.
Deal with the moron. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who have reported to Soledin Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Doucette, daughter of Lord Basil Moron, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basil, the Moron, has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter, has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basil's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy Southern Orlesian society. Complicating matters, Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father and the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Alright, if Cullen was here, it would be, why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel. He wants to just send her back. The customer today that said, I'm not going like chickens before they hatch. You don't think that's how the saying goes? We're talking about those mixed, what is it? God, what's the one that we use? Oh yeah, the does the Pope poop in the woods? Are bears Catholic? The mixed metaphors, yeah. Like those. So maybe that's some kind of weird mixed metaphor that they know. Maybe an inside joke. Maybe it's serious. She can't go at all. She doesn't even have. Lady Doucette should follow her heart. Lord Basil the Moron is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I can trick him into social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. All right, Josephine, there you go. Ruin someone's life. All right, everyone is off doing things. Learn more about dragons. I didn't see that. All right, now we need to go dump our inventory. Don't F your chickens before they hatch. Might have to use that. It's like, you know what they say. No, they don't say that. I want to say this Chromatic Greatsword as well. Wrong way. Yep. There are some other... Those are the main mixed metaphors that I know. That I hear used. And we got a lot of epic gear today. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff. They do just back away slowly. Always reminds you of that joke. But you screw one goat. My daughter's in here, by the way. That was actually kind of interesting, but yeah. Not interesting enough. Yeah, just sell them all. And we almost have 100,000 golds. I've spent basically no gold in this run. Very, very little. I really needed to. Alright. Song of the Marshes. Briefly, during the Glory Age, the Nahashin Marshes were a kingdom under Lord Rue Marchet, who declared that Valroyo rule, always tentative at best, was over. While Orlais warred with the elves, the marshes were left alone, but once attention turned to putting down the rebellion, forays were hard put to even find their opponents. King Rue is a legend among the marsh folk, who portray him wielding a mighty axe against an Orlesian knight. Phrases, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Caliban. First wielded by Caliban, the most famous non-Pentacast dragon hunter, he claimed to have slain the last dragon in the early Steel Age. Notorious for his common heritage and sexual appetites, after the death of his lover, Queen Fionn. Not therein. No, it was. It is there. Anyway, he went into self-imposed exile and some say trained a secret warrior order in the Frostback Mountains called the Calibanites. So the Chromatic Greatsword it's just like the Chromatic Axe that we had. Oh man, I hate that it's... Whoa, look at all the resist though. So it's just like the axe. When you hit, it does another random elemental damage hit. But I don't know if the extra elemental damage is enough to bridge the gap. Especially with our current sword having the attack and strength. But that's a lot of resist. We might want to hold on to it for like dragon fights and stuff like that. So maybe I'll leave that in the inventory. This greatsword pulses with shifting energy that adds a devastating elemental effect, chosen at random to each blow. Crafting style is ancient elven, forged before their empire fell. Inside a gem on the hilt is a highly detailed carving of a hawk snatching up a hare. This is one of those blade staffs. It's pretty cool too. A weapon that stills the air around it. The inscription is Old Teventer Imperium. There is strength in absence, absence of weakness, and of limitation, absence of caution, and of mercy. The void has always been within. It's a pretty cool weapon. Walking Death. Wait. This is misleading. This sword looks so curved on here, but it's not there. The well-worn hilt bears the marks of the Navaran Mortalitasi. The order makes an art of mummification, and their tools are imbued with magics that blur the moment between life and death, though death is no less certain. Man, we found all kinds of epic items out there. Oh, I think it's not... Yeah, it's not showing it equipped. That's what's going on. Because I can't use it. So I'd have to switch over to a rogue to actually see it. Yeah, there we go. The most famous elven criminal in Orlais was Alida of Halam Shiral, arrested in 445 Black Age for slaying 3 chevaliers. The trial presided over by Divine Clements I revealed that Alida had slain 12 chevaliers in retaliation for the graduation tradition that sent knights into the slums to attack elves out past curfew. Alida escaped and killed 20 more chevaliers, 2 in single combat, before she was cornered and, to avoid capture, cut her throat with her own daggers. Holy crap. I should just let her be. Let's see what this shield looks like. Whoa. That's a pretty cool shield compared to what we usually get. Egon Winter's Breath, one of history's greatest Dwarven warriors, achieved Paragon status in his own lifetime, leading the defense of the kingdom of the Hormok during the First Blight until it fell in 35 Ancient Age. Yeah, so the First Blight was in the Ancient Age. When word came that Orzammar would seal its passages from the other kingdoms, he dropped his hammer and left for the surface, grieving. I would rather die under an alien sky than be buried in the stone that betrayed us. Another cool shield. This shield may have been forged in Arlathan, like the verterals that guard ancient elven tombs. I don't know. If so, it fell into the hands of Tevinter conquerors, who reshaped it with their own magic. During the Black Age's exalted marches, Elysian Circle mages re-enchanted it and gave it to the Chevaliers. That's actually better than ours. Wait, when did we get this? Did we just get this? Huh. Interesting. And I need to check if that's actually better than Sarah's sometime soon. +3 extra potions. Yeah, we might use it sometime, but for now I'm gonna pop it in the chest. I need to look up how much actual stamina gain that gives as well. So. All right. Let's see. So we gain 2 armor rating, some heal bonus, some extra health, and some melee defense. We lose 14 cunning, which is kind of more important to how we're playing right now with him. What about Blackwall? I think Blackwall's is probably better. Yeah, we got him that Duke's Bane earlier. So tongue twister lore, yeah. For me at least.